Okay, let me explain to you on how to start introducing yourself, on how to stop someone, and what what do you expect people to tell you after you have stopped them. It's like I told you now to say, excuse me, entschuldigen Sie bitte, or you can also stop someone by saying, einen Moment bitte, or Entschuldigung. Then if you are in a hurry, you can say, nein bitte, ich habe es eilig, or I'm in a hurry. Then the first question should be asking the person if she or speaks the language. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? You can also pronounce the expression in a different way. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Or sprichst du Deutsch? Then from there, you should be able to tell the person that you speak a little German. The two words I used to say that I speak a little. One is wenig, which means a little, or ambition, which means a bit of. So if someone approaches you and maybe asks you if you speak German, for example, sprechen Sie Deutsch or sprichst du Deutsch, you can say, ja, ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, or ich spreche wenig Deutsch. Then you can ask the question, for example, your name, wie heißen Sie? It tells you, ich heiße so and so. The second question you can ask, for example, woher kommen Sie? Where do you come from? You can say, ich komme aus Nairobi. Then the third question should be like, where do you live? Wo wohnen Sie? Then you can tell the person, ich wohne in Mombasa. If you are speaking of living in Mombasa, you can also specify Mombasa specifically. Where do you live? Ich wohne in Kiemeni, Mombasa. Then from that point, you can ask the person if she or he has kids. Haben Sie Kinder? Or before that, you can also ask if the person is married. Sind Sie verheiratet? Or bist du verheiratet? Then after you just say, ja, ich bin verheiratet, you admit that you are married. If you're not married, you say in a negative way, nein, ich bin nicht verheiratet. Then from that point, you inquire from the person if or she has kids. Haben Sie Kinder? Informal, hast du Kinder? You can now answer by talking of the numbers of the kids that you have. Like for example, ja, ich habe ein Kind if it's one. Ich habe zwei Kinder if it's two. Drei Kinder, vier Kinder, on forth until the number of the kids which you want to say. The other question we learned is asking about professions. Was sind Sie von Beruf? Or was bist du von Beruf? What is your profession? Simply just say, ich bin, for example, if you are a teacher, ich bin Lehrer von Beruf. A lady says, ich bin Lehrerin. So you have male professions and ladies' profession. The difference is that we add in for the ladies. For example, if I'm a waiter, I'll say, ich bin Kellner. But a lady will say, ich bin Kellnerin. A doctor will say, ich bin Doktor. A lady, Doktorin. Pilot, pilot, lady, pilotin. The other question is asking about your hobby. Was sind, wie ist Ihr Hobby? Wie ist Ihr Hobby? You know, ask in a formal way, was ist dein Hobby? What is your hobby? Simply just say, mein Hobby ist, for example, if your hobby is reading magazine, mein Hobby is lesen, my hobby is reading. Mein Hobby ist Fernsehen, watching TV. Mein Hobby ist Schwimmen, swimming. Mein Hobby ist Reisen, those like traveling. Mein Hobby ist Freunde treffen, meeting friends. You also have like saying mein Hobby ist, those people like riding bicycle, Fahrrad fahren. So you can have a hobby like riding horse. Mein Hobby is Pferde reiten. We have different hobbies. People are different and they do different hobbies in their life. That's how you say about hobbies. Next time I'll teach you how to say about your professions and different ways of more introduction. Thank you.